Welcome to your weekly intuitive tarot reading. Before you head off, guys, if you wouldn't mind, please do hit the like button, leave me a comment and hit the subscribe button. It really does help the channel. Don't forget that you can find me on Facebook, Instagram and on TikTok. All those links are down below, including the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself or learn tarot with me through my immersive Learn Tarot journey. I am wishing you so much love and magic for the week ahead. Let's get across to your reading. Aquarius, this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for October 4th to the 10th. Let's see what might be on the cards for you, Aquarius. I'm getting started here with the Work Your Light Oracle. Whoops. We'll then be going to the Moonchild Tarot for a lead tarot energy. And today I'm using the Rider-Waite and the Star Child Tarot for the tarot positions. First one out, we've got You're Already Doing It, Aquarius. Stop overthinking and keep facing your true north. Reminds me of the Three of Wands, this energy. You've already maybe turned your back on something. You've already started moving in a new direction. Maybe you've had some second, what am I trying to say? You had some doubts or you're second guessing yourself, but you're really being asked to keep going, keep trusting. Maybe you've reached an important threshold where it's like, well, are you going to be all in? Are you really finished with the past? And it's saying, just don't overthink it, because when we overthink it, the ego gets involved. It puts up those limitations, those blocks, and it can also, try and keep us safe by keeping us where we are. So you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Trust the path. Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. You might be having an awakening to the fact that you're a light worker, starseed, that you have another role here of helping to uplift humanity, helping others awaken, being part of this great awakening that is upon us. And it doesn't mean you need to be a healer or a tarot reader or anything like that. Sometimes it's really just about the energy that you hold. So it's really your responsibility, Aquarius, to keep your vibration high, keep raising that vibration, because by experiencing you, other people begin to awaken as well. Let's get your lead tarot energy out, Aquarius. Okay, one card. Let's see what it is. It is the Eight of Swords. Stop overthinking it, Aquarius. This is pretty much the mental imprisonment card. Our thoughts become the binds that hold us, right? They become the chains. So, with those thoughts, it could be, I can't take the next step on this path. I don't have enough money. I'm not old enough. I'm not young enough. I'm not smart enough. It's those limitations. Maybe it's just your mind putting that up. And when the mind puts up those limitations, what do? You stay where you are. You don't take action. Instead, you're being asked to feel your way into this. You can't think your way out of it. You've got to feel your way into it. Where does the heart want to go? What does the soul want you to do? How can you move towards that calling? Let's see what this is all about, Aquarius. I'm bringing in the energy of the recent past. Energies leaving, completing, or transitioning. If this is your reading, I've got the Three of Cups. Okay. You might be planting the seeds of the new at the moment. Maybe you have been. Current or focus energy. The Empress, number 3. Again, 3 is your angel number. Very creative number. Ascended Masters, Palladians are working through you and with you to guide you on this new journey. 9 of Wands. Okay, Hanged Man. Yeah, maybe you have hit a bit of a stumbling block, feeling a bit stuck. Hanged Man can be that stuck energy. Clarifiers coming in. 4 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. King of Cups. Two of Wands. Ace of Cups. The universe or the world. King of Swords, your minor arcana at the bottom of the deck. So Aquarius, I keep coming back to this vision here of somebody who's at the threshold, somebody who needs to take another step to broaden their horizons, to create the new, to be all in, to move towards something here. But there is a sense of, in order to take that step, I need to release something else. I mean, we've got the universe in this reading. It's very much a massive cyclic completion here. I think some of you are needing to maybe leave a place that's is a sense of home for you. I'm not really feeling relationship ending. I think it's more about realizing that there's a season of your life that is coming to a completion that you will need to step beyond, or step beyond your own barriers or your own comfort zone in order to take a bolder move towards something that you're trying to create or make happen, some kind of goal, and that will be different for all of you. And I see that goal being represented here by the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups can be something that transforms your life in some way, something that fills your cup. For some of you, that is finding the working career that not only pays, but you're like extremely, happy with. For others of you, this is about maybe buying a home, setting up a beautiful home, something like that. For some of you, it is love. For some of you, maybe it's having a family. The Ace of Cups can represent lots of different things. And I think that you've been holding this, in your mind's eye, and you've been taking steps towards it. But you're being told that it's time to take a bigger step towards it now. And I feel like that's what we're contemplating here. So Four of Swords is saying, you know what, it's time to just take a pause. Maybe you've already done this. Take a pause, and that is when you're going to get the insight, the direction that you need to move forward. Some of you have had some kind of hurts to process. Maybe it's coming to that place of acceptance, oh, I'm going to need to let something go. I need to get ready for that. Some of you have been in a state of planning and planting the seeds of the new, and now they're starting to grow. But they're saying in order for them to truly flourish, there is something that needs to be done here, something that needs to be addressed, something that needs to be moved away from. The universe, I'm really feeling more into place and home. I'm really feeling that you're going to need to get out there in the big wide world in some way. Maybe relocate. Maybe you're needing to move on from a job that's become, this beautiful, safe, secure thing, and you've really mastered it. But to take the next step, you need to close a cycle. But there's huge victory in closing this cycle, because you're doing it in divine timing with the universe. You're really understanding that you've learned everything you need to, Aquarius, and it's really time to close the door, but you're doing so in a very loving way. 10 of Pentacles. I think this represents the completion of this chapter of stability, that home, that place, that job, whatever it is. It has reached its pinnacle, it has reached its point of flourishing, it has blossomed as much as it is going to, and now it is time to lovingly step into the next cycle of your life. Because the Empress is saying it is time to grow, to grow something new. She is this beautiful creative force that, helps you birth through whatever it is that you were trying to plant, trying to make happen in the past. She is the embodiment of the divine feminine. So she is about manifestation, and you do need to take action, but it's also about allowing it to unfold a bit and going with the universal energy, pushing just the right amount, but not too hard. So she says it's time for us to make this happen. It's time for us to step over the edge together. Let's do that. That is the key to getting out of this kind of holding pattern that you're feeling, the feeling on the edge. The thing with the Hanged Man is it's the energy that comes before the Death card. So it's about understanding that in order to release ourselves, sometimes we need to allow something else to come to an end. And maybe that is the epiphany that you're having right now. They talk about dying the death of the Hanged Man, which is really having that acceptance that sometimes to liberate ourselves, we do need to accept that something else needs to end. 9 of Wands, King of Cups, 2 of Wands. Yeah. So I feel like the Nine of Wands indicates that kind of almost but not quite, being so close to the edge, just one action away, right? Nine of Wands plus one wand equals the 10 of Wands. One action away from the big leap, the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is about the fact that you're still in the comfort zone right now, but you are making the plan and you're getting ready to take that bold leap of action, almost like the leap of the fool. King of Cups is here. You might be getting some advice from a Scorpio or from somebody who really has your back. But otherwise, the King of Cups, as a characteristic that you may need to integrate within yourself here, Aquarius, is about following the energy of the heart, really doing what your heart wants, but also using your amazing intellectual skills to see the big picture, to be the visionary here, to see with clarity, and to have hindsight of where you've come from and allow that to guide you in this next move as well. But ultimately, the Two of Wands is about taking a bold action to broaden your horizons, to get out there, to get out into those first fertile pastures. I really see this as being, you know, this week you are putting the plan in place for the leap, but it's in the weeks beyond this that you will actually be, you know, moving this across to the Three of Wands, where you know, you are taking the action and you're on the journey. You're already doing it, Aquarius. Put the plans in place. Understand that you will need to give up something to gain here, but you are just one action away from really making this happen and really leaping into the new. Okay, Aquarius, well, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Keeping in mind it's a general reading for the collective, so may or may not be for you. Feel free to drop me a comment if you're called to share. I read them all and I try to respond to them all as well. It does help me get to know you guys, connect with your energy, and see what the collective themes are. It's been a pleasure to read your cards, Aquarius. I will see you back here for another one next week. Bye for now.